Okay, so today on Streaming Update on the 4th of October 2024, we are going to look at the ONN 4K Pro Box, normally sold by Walmart, becoming available in Europe. Stick around, all the details coming up shortly. Don't forget to like this video, share it and subscribe to my channel. Doing these three things help us make more great videos for you. So the ONN Google TV 4K Pro streaming device, the Android device, is a great replacement for the Fire TV Stick and Fire TV Cube. Now, if you haven't heard, at some point in the future, Amazon are going to be moving their Fire Sticks and Fire TV Cubes away from the Android platform, meaning it is probably going to be harder to sideload apps on the device, and you're going to have less choice of apps because the device will no longer be running on an Android operating system. And Android operating systems tend to be the most flexible systems, plus they also have the most apps too. So in the States, Walmart launched the ONN Google TV 4K Pro streaming device, which is based on Android, of course being Google TV. It's a great competitor to the Fire TV Stick and Fire TV Cube. It's got a huge amount of memory. It's got a great processor, got a great GPU, supports Wi-Fi 6, USB 3 port, got an Ethernet port in it. Okay, it's only a 10100 Ethernet port, but really, do you need anything faster at the moment for streaming? Probably not. It supports Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos, and even has the Google Voice Assistant built in. But Walmart don't have any stores in Europe. So how are they going to get these devices across to Europe? Well, it looks like electronics brand, which generally are famous, I think, for more routers, modem routers. I seem to remember Orange and a few other companies used to supply routers made by Thomson, or certainly modems, the old USB modems made by Thomson. Well, it looks like Thomson have now got into the streaming world, and eagle-eyed spotters on Reddit have found that the Thomson Streaming Plus box, product number 270, is actually just a repackaged version of the ONN 4K Pro. If you have a look at the features on it, it runs Android 12, it's Google certified, it's got the Google Play Store on it. Going down further, the chipset is an Amilogic S905X4B chipset. The processor is a quad-core Cortex A55 processor. The GPU is an ARM Mali G31 MP2 850 MHz graphical processor. SD RAM, you got 3 GB of RAM, and the storage is 32 GB. This is absolutely identical to the ONN 4K Pro. Going down further, the display resolution is up to 4K ultra high definition 3840 by 2160. The video resolution, it supports 4K, 1080p, 1080i, 720p, 576p, 576i, 480p and 480i. Video decoding, HDR10, HLG, HDR10 Plus, Dolby Vision. Audio decoding, Dolby Atmos and Dolby Digital Plus. You've got a 1 3-watt 4-ohm mono speaker, 2 mics inside, an HDMI 2.1 port, a USB 3A port, a DC in socket, an RJ45 10100 Ethernet socket. The Wi-Fi is Wi-Fi 6 compatible, Bluetooth 5.2. You've got a Find My Remote button, a microphone on-off button, 4 full colour LEDs, and just looking at the whole thing, it is exactly the same as the ONN box. Just looking at the photo here of it, so as you can see, this is just a slightly different shape. You've got exactly the same remote control. The only thing is ONN isn't written at the bottom. You've got Thomson, and you've got a little red light just up there at the top of the remote control. But everything else on the remote is identical to my 4K ONN box. The Find My Remote button is on the front in exactly the same place. The mute button for the microphone, again on the side, just there, exactly the same place as the ONN. Looking at the sizes, exactly the same size. identical. And when we have a look at the ports on the back, again, everything's in exactly the same place as the ONN box, the DC in, the USB 3, the HDMI socket, the LAN socket and the reset switch. As I say, it's got the option of Find My Remote, just like the ONN 4K Pro, exactly the same specification. Everything inside is exactly the same. Now, this is brilliant for people in Europe. At the moment, though, unfortunately, I can't seem to find any for sale anywhere. You do actually have, according to this, a 3-year manufacturer's warranty on the device, which is obviously going to be better than America, Dolby Atmos. And here you go. Here's all what you get in the pack. Now, when you go to the website, Thomson's website, it does actually say available at selected retailers, but I can't seem to find it anywhere. Also, could be bad news for UK customers because the UK is no longer in Europe, so therefore they may well be excluded from this. This is further reinforced by the fact that when you're asked to select your language and country, as you'll see here, the United Kingdom is missing off the list. You've got Germany, Greece, Austria, Belgium, Bulgaria, Czech Republic, Denmark, Finland, France, Italy, Netherlands, Poland, Portugal, Spain, Sweden, Turkey and Ukraine, but no Great Britain or United Kingdom, unfortunately. Now, with any luck, if this isn't launched by Thomson in the UK, then some other company hopefully will strike a deal with Walmart to be able to repackage it and relaunch it for the UK. This will mean that the Google TV operating system that comes with it will mean that the BBC iPlayer, ITVX, Channel 4 and 5 apps and UApp will be fully compatible and fully usable from the Google Play Store with any luck. So obviously this is great news for people in Europe and hopefully great news for people in the UK as well. As you can see, here's a bigger picture of the remote. Now, just looking at my ONN remote, again, it's exactly the same. The only thing is my ONN remote, not biggie, but the picture of the head and shoulders there is actually filled in white, and so is the cog. But other than that, everything is exactly the same. And like I say, you've got a red light on this one. I haven't got that on mine. And mine down where it says Thomson, just down there, I've got ONN. But apart from that, all exactly the same. I'm going to keep an eye on this and hopefully we'll have some more news on it soon. If you're not already subscribed to the channel and want to find out more details about it, then please hit that subscribe button right now. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, consider hitting that thanks button and making a donation to this channel. Or if you can't do that, then have a look in the description down below. We've got some great links down there for you to various things, including my Amazon shop, which contains all the things I love at the moment on Amazon, Fire TV sticks, Fire TV cubes and VPNs. Buying, subscribing and donating really does help support this channel. It helps me to be able to dedicate more time to spend researching to bring you these great videos. And whilst you're at my YouTube channel, why not stick around? I've got thousands of other videos for you right here, right now, covering all sorts of subjects. Hopefully whilst you're here, you're going to find something to educate you, entertain you, amuse you, and maybe even save you some time and money. And if you do see any videos that you think your friends, your family or your work colleagues might like to see, then please don't forget to share these videos on your social media timelines. You can check me out on X. I'm at CWTEK. You can also check out my website. It's cwtek.co.uk. Thanks for watching and speak to you again soon.